Number 4, my caffeine intake. I drank so much caffeine on a daily basis. I didn't even know that it was causing my fibroids to grow at rapid rates that it was doing. I would drink 1 to 2 bangs every single shift. And mind you, I would work 3 to 4 12-hour shifts every single week. So if you think about how much caffeine is in 1 can of bang, and I was doing that every single week, I just created the breeding space for my fibroids to grow out of control. So it is so important to make sure that we keep our caffeine intake to a minimum. I'm not a coffee drinker, and I do understand that people love their coffee, but we have to understand that, do we want the coffee or do we want these fibroids to be under control? I want my fibroids to be under control. And number 5, vitamin D. I had no idea that my low vitamin D levels were contributing to my fibroid growth. I chronically had low vitamin D levels since I was in nursing school. And I would take supplements, but I was never consistent, and I never kept track of how my numbers were actually progressing. So once I became serious about how my levels were progressing, I made sure that I was taking my supplements on a religious basis and rechecking my vitamin D levels every 3 months, so I can make sure that I am taking the supplements that my body needs to absorb so that those vitamin D levels go up. And here's a trick. A lot of people think that we can absorb all the vitamin D that we need from the sun, but realistically, if you have melanin in your skin, you're not going to absorb that vitamin D from the sun to the same as people who don't have melanin rich skin. So it is important to make sure you talk to your provider to make sure that you know your numbers and make sure you're getting the right supplement that your body needs to get those numbers up. This is one of the main reasons why I created the Fibroid Room. There is such a lack of education in this community around fibroids, the resources that are available, and so many women are suffering in silence that they don't have to. So if you're in the Dallas, Texas area, join us on July 27th from 1 to 3 for the Fibroid Room to have the conversations we were never meant to have.